All right, heading back to that Andhra Pradesh village, that Sachin Tendulkar, the Rajya Sabha member, also cricketing legend, has decided to adopt, spending 4 crore rupees on development of this small village in the Gudur district of Andhra Pradesh. Sachin Tendulkar there arriving early in the morning, scheduled to stay there for at least 2 more hours, interacting with the people of the village, also taking stock of their needs, what the village really needs. Of course, there's a need to give the village the basic infrastructure. As we were talking about, the village needs better roads, more schools for the youth, also grounds where children can play. Sachin Tendulkar, we heard, also will be playing some cricket with small children who've been waiting to see the cricketing legend in action. Of course, all of them only having seen Sachin on TV earlier on. So the village is very excited. One and all have come out to see Sachin. There was a big gathering of people on the rooftops of their houses and getting whatever place that they could manage to see Sachin Tendulkar. We expect this is, we believe this is a small event that Sachin has now come to, where he was perhaps speaking to some of the people of that particular village, the locals over there. Of course, there have been elaborate arrangements made for Sachin's visit. We believe he arrived at the nearest airport over there last night itself, and after an overnight stay early in the morning, he came down to this village. This village is called Puttamraju Kendrika, and it's in the Gudur district of Andhra Pradesh. Fortunate enough for these villagers that Sachin has decided to adopt this village. He's going to spend 4 crore rupees for the uplift, for providing infrastructure, basic facilities to the people of this village. Of course, putting it on the map of India, the village automatically getting a sort of a VVIP status, because Sachin Tendulkar has adopted this village under the MP LAD scheme, giving the village 4 crore rupees over a period of time to give it basic infrastructure facilities. There we see some sort of models being prepared by the children of the village, put on display so that Sachin can come and have a look at them. This is the villagers' own small way of catching the attention of Sachin Tendulkar. Of course, he's going to give their village a new look in the years to come, donating about 4 crore rupees from his MP LAD fund so that these villagers can have a better tomorrow. There are no proper roads in the village, no proper drinking water facilities as well, not enough schools for the children who live here, in fact, as well.
Sir, white t-shirt, sir. కొంచెం మూవ్ చేసుకోండి సార్, ప్లీజ్ సార్, మాకు విజువల్స్ అస్సలు రాలేదు సార్.
Sachin Tendulkar, he arrived in Krishnapatnam port, that's near Nellore, last evening, on his way to this village that he's decided to adopt. Once again, this village is called Puttamraju Kandrika. It's in the Gudur district of Andhra Pradesh and listed as one of the most backward villages of this particular district. So that will mean a lot for these villagers to get the kind of attention that it will from here on, after Sachin announced that he will be adopting it. He will be spending 4 crore rupees from his MP LAD fund to give this village a facelift. That of course means a huge deal for the villagers. There you can see those visuals on your screens, the villagers lining up to catch a glimpse of Sachin, some of them on the rooftops as well. They're just trying to find any place that they can for the moment. These are of course visuals from earlier on when Sachin had just walked in to the village. We understand he undertook a Padyatra to get to this village. And this is also Sachin's first visit to his adopted village after he announced it earlier on. under the Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Srisha, what's happening on the ground? We of course were getting live visuals a short while ago. It seemed that Sachin was inside some room and taking a look at models, some sort of models being prepared by children over there.
Well, exactly, Sana. That is the kindergarten, Anganwadi school children who have kept, put up an exhibition for Sachin to see. And there were a lot of tiny tots with flower bouquets to welcome Sachin. And Sachin was having a brief interaction with these children. This is the first time these children are getting to see an icon like Sachin Tendulkar. So they were, of course, in an excited mood. In fact, and also a lot of teachers who had also come from the neighboring districts of this particular town. And Sachin is right now on his way to another photo exhibition that's been put up here. The photo exhibition has a lot of pictures of this particular, district village, which started and how was it before and what is the process that's been going on right now, and what are they planning to do. So there's a clear infrastructure plan that's been put up here. Of course, scores of people waiting here to welcome Sachin as well. There are at least like 6 to 7 different pandals where Sachin, was visiting. One was a fishing pond where the cleanup work is underway, and there were toilets that were built in this village. There was another pandal that was put up. This is the time that, after he has adopted this village has got the roads, the infrastructures, and of course, the toilets, because remember this village is deprived of the basic amenities, including 24 hours electricity and 24 hours water supply.
Absolutely. Srisha, let's just for a moment tell our viewers those are exclusive pictures that you can see on your television screens right now of that Puttamraju Kendrika village where Sachin Tendulkar arrived earlier on in the morning. Of course, meeting people in the village, meeting the children as well, attending exhibitions. So he's got a busy day lined up for him. He is expected to be there till about noon or perhaps even later. And he's seems quite thrilled to see the kind of excitement that the people are showing. This, let's tell our viewers, is also village comes under the category of one of the most backward villages, and perhaps the lack of basic facilities is what prompted Sachin to announce that he will be adopting this particular village, because this is in desperate need of getting those amenities, the infrastructure that the people of this village he feels rightly deserve. And for that he is decided to utilize 4 crore rupees from his MP Lad Fund account, which will be put to good use perhaps, because there are no roads in this villages, no clean drinking water as well. Sachin also, on a lighter note, will be playing cricket with some of the small children at the village. So that's going to be really interesting. And he is also going to be meeting other villagers to learn about the intrinsic problems that they face in their day-to-day life, so that he can be more involved and do something which can have an impact on the village in the days to come. Posters of Sachin being held out, people clicking photographs of Sachin, trying to catch a glimpse of him. A very heavy security cover, a 2-tier security cover is can be seen there in this small village, specially put up for Sachin Tendulkar. He is going to be there in the village for a total of 2.5 to 3 hours. He arrived in the district last night itself, but this is that was his program since the very beginning, that in the morning he will be coming to this village and meeting the people of the village, interacting with them, getting to know what their problems, what their issues are, so that he can work towards solving them in a much better and an efficient manner. Srisha, if you can hear me, your audio was not proper the last time. Give us a sense of what will happen from here on. For how long will Sachin be there? You earlier said that he will be here for quite some time.
Well, Sana, I know he was from 9 to 12 that he'll be visiting this particular village, and then after 12 o'clock, after he's done with meeting people here and, having interaction sessions with the villagers here, that he will go to Chennai, and from Chennai he will leave from there. But now, yes, as he arrived only at 9:30 to this particular village, the program is giving a bit delay. He is meeting people, and of course, scores of people have been following from one pandit to the other pandit. So that is making the entire process a little slower, because this is actually getting a lot.
Right. So he is going to be there for quite some time and then heading back to Chennai, as Srisha, my colleague, has been reporting. Remember, these are exclusive visuals. We at Headlines Today are tracking this story exclusively for our viewers. This is a very remote village in Gudur district of Andhra Pradesh, comes under the category of the most backward villages, and rightly so, being adopted by Sachin Tendulkar, because the villagers are in desperate need of getting some basic amenities. Srisha, if you're back on the line with us, can you highlight some of the basic problems with the village? You must have been speaking to villagers. All right, I'm being told Srisha is not with me on the line at the moment. We'll try and get that connection with her in just a few moments. But some of the basic problems that Srisha was telling us were lack of roads, no proper roads in the village, lack of basic amenities like clean drinking water as well. Of course, keeping a very close eye on all the developments as far as Sachin's visit to his adopted village of Puttamraju Kendrika in Gudur district is concerned.